Welcome to your collective reading for the new moon, which is going to be on March 29th, and it's also going to be a partial solar eclipse. So we're just going to see exactly what the energy is right now for the collective. As always, you take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If you're needing something that's more personal towards you, I do offer mini sessions, which you can get for 30 minutes, or you can get an in-depth session for an hour. The link will be below. So exactly what is it? This just feels like if you haven't figured out that you already have the seed and they gave you, it's like your spirit team gave you a packet of seeds, like say you're trying to grow a garden, which is the metaphor of getting things done. This is the time for you to figure out, is that soil that you're about to put it in disgusting? Is the water tainted? Is everything that you have around you like ready for this seed to be planted? Or are you going to keep planting in the same garden and then getting the same exact fucking results? Because that's what you keep saying. I'm getting the same things that keep happening to me. That's because you have not been aware, or you're just, they're almost to the point of saying that you're too lazy to face the feelings that you need to change that whole scenario. The soil, the nurturing, the love, the water, all of that stuff. That is you. You have to take accountability that you're not doing that. So what they're saying is that this is a type of vortex of change. This is the time for you to make some changes in that. And this is the ability. So they're like, I'm going to give you a couple extra spices. I'm going to give you a new moon with a partial solar eclipse. And we already just had a lunar eclipse. So in between the eclipse energies already feels a little bit like on fire type of thing. You have to take what feels like it's for you. So they also got this like, trust yourself. You're not trusting yourself. Ocean of possibilities, which means it's like, you get to pick out the soil that you want. You get to pick out the water and nurturing and stuff like that. What kind of love, what kind of nurturing do you want to have for yourself? This is about you. So if this is the point of it, it's like you have to choose you and you have to grow your roots and take care of your roots. And the same thing is like some of you are playing in the childhood toxic game. And this is not like let me try to explain it. It's like, this is not like, okay, I am woe is me type of thing, but it is at the same point, because they're saying that if you've been sitting in this whole point, well, this will happen to me on my teenage years, my 20s, my everything else, my parents, my guardian, everyone else, ex-boyfriend, all these people did this to me, this to me. They're saying is like, when are you going to start showing love for yourself? When are you going to pick yourself? When are you going to actually heal? So when people say heal the inner child, I think a lot of people think of like the little child. And that doesn't mean like the little 7-year-old. This one's going to be the 17-year-old. This could be the 20-year-old. This could be the 5-year-old. Everything has different things into it. So really, what are you taking to the next step for your part? Are you actually taking this healing? And that's the whole point of me saying, like, you are taking this dirt and planting the same thing. So the dirt that you were taught, the dirt that you think you're familiar with, because you're not ready to get rid of it, you're not ready to get new waters like that, that is what you need to do. Change everything around you. This is the time for you to start giving yourself what you want. That's what they're saying. It's like, what is it that you want? And I'm not talking about in a selfish, egotistical way, okay? This is things that are in your highest good and is aligned with you. And I think people don't understand is when it says aligned with you means that you're actually taking inspired action. You're taking action. This is not highest line for me. It's like, oh, I need that house. But yet your credit is still shitty because you're racking up your credit cards. You're still shopping for everything else. You are not saving any money. You're not actually looking for it. And then you're actually going to pick a house that's probably not even aligned with you, which means like you're just going to settle for less because that's what you've been doing. Settle for less. If this feels like it's a call out, this is a call out there. So what they're saying is that if you wanted to take control of exactly what you want to do and your wishes fulfillments are, you're going to have to give a little bit. That means give some energy into you. Where the means is like in your solar plexus, like give some energy into your ebb and flow. Give some energy into it. Energy exchange can be talking to someone. This could be spending money on a coach or a course or anything like that. Like you're stuck in that whole tightwad of limbo because you choose to do that. Like this is the part where everybody wants to kind of do the whole like we're gonna mother you, But sometimes you guys are beyond that point of being mothers, and you need to be realistic. What is it that you need to do for yourself? That's what they're saying. So as far as this new moon goes, if you do all that, you'll be victorious. You'll be successful in it. Will you have emotional losses? Yes. Will you have to get rid of people and places and things and clothes and stuff? Yes. You're going to have to. But once you do that, things are going to start just going so fast for you. Just think about that you're a plant and you have a great soil. You've nurtured with love. You're talking, you're speaking existence. You have the best fertilizer, water, and everything else. Remember, this is metaphorically for you. And then you have the sun, the perfect shade, and everything else, and it's nourishing. You're like, you come back to it each and every day and be like, oh my God, this is fucking flourishing so fast. That's you, babe. That's what you can be. You can flourish so fast, or you can move so slow, or you can kill your fucking roots. You could just kill the whole roots and die from that. So this is about balancing yourself and not feeding into the fear. So there's a difference between I'm going to feed into the fear and doubt, same scenarios, or I'm going to take hustle aligned action. Hustle is fear. Hustle aligned means that we are aligning with what is exactly the same plane. So in this new moon, I want you to write down for yourself, what is it that you're actually wanting to start, this new ideas, these new starts. And if you have to get rid of something first, then write on the list. So your assignment would be on the left side. Tell me, even I write in the comments, tell me on the left-hand side, what did you write that you're going to get rid of? Write down 3 things you're going to get rid of. And this could be like your toxic thinking. This could be your fearfulness. This could be old clothes that you said you're going to get rid of. This could be toxic friends. And then I want you at least to write 3 things. Now, fuck that. 5 things we're going to call into. And you can write those down in the comments too. Just remember, you are in control of that seed that the universe, that your spirit team gave to you. So what are you going to do with it? It's all up to you. Now, just remember, if you're wanting your own personal reading, go to in the comments and you can do it for yourself. But remember, I'm not going to make you do it. You have to do it. You have to get guidance. I don't care if it's from me or not from me. You just have to do it for yourself. And that's what the fuck I want you to do. Because Spirit's telling me, like, you need to get off your high horse thinking that you just got to wait. You've done enough waiting because you're not making any actions. So drink some water, eat some great food, and be all about you, babe.